Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm starting this as a space for growth, spiritually and emotionally. This video will be about a bit of who I am and some of the things I'll be talking about in these next upcoming videos. It means a lot that you stick around. Firstly, I want to start by saying that this will be a channel with and in support of psychedelics and other psychoactive plant medicines. They have made very novel, awakening experiences that have added profoundly to my life. I respect and acknowledge these ancient plants as divine gifts. I believe in the metaphysical and growing together as a collective of spiritual souls. There is a massive separation between us and the spiritual aspects of almost everything in our lives. I want to begin to rebuild this connection that we so desperately need right now. There are many lost seekers out there, such as myself, surrounded by people who belittle and neglect the metaphysical entirely, or who choose to keep following this meticulously designed dogma that not only keeps them separated from their true selves, but feeds a much bigger problem. It is no coincidence that you are watching this now, and the time for self-aware human beings has never been more important. We will move forward together. We will help each other grow and rise to higher potentials, to a more harmonious earth. I want this channel to be a refresher for those seekers out there in search of uplifting spiritual wisdom. I will be going into depth about different topics, such as psychic development, shamanism, Carl Jung, psychedelics, ascension, magic, and bringing the metaphysical aspects of life back to the collective. It means a lot that you stick around and help expand our awareness for ourselves, this planet, and all those people around us that we hold close to our hearts. This universe is going to be getting a lot bigger than a lot of us can imagine, and it's going to take a lot of healing and conscious individuals in order to make this transition as smooth as possible. There are spiritual, benevolent entities, such as machine elves and the ascended masters, waiting to help with our growth. We just have to put in the work in raising the frequency of this dimension. It starts with being kinder to yourself and those around you. You have a huge impact with your words and actions, and you have the power to change your life and the lives of all those who are going through the same things that you are. You just have to make the effort in being more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You are entirely responsible for how you feel in any given moment. It is you who decides how you react to situations. And it is you who can begin to choose the path of wisdom. You are not your problems. You are that thing that transcends your problems into a life of love and joy, or of pain and suffering. You decide. I want to help people understand their true nature and get a better understanding of what we are made of. From a spiritual and scientific perspective, the human body is made up of and influenced by the 7 chakras. Each one of these wheels of electric cosmic energy are powerhouses for us to tap into, each holding their own keys in unlocking the wisdom of the universe and finding inner harmony. The human psyche alone is made up of many layers in which we filter our perception through. The self, the shadow, the ego, the collective unconscious are just a few of the layers that Swiss psychologist Carl Jung has brought into the mainstream. Every day we are channeling different archetypes and forces by the way we see and interact with the world. It's time we become conscious of the energy at play and begin to take control over the life forces that fuel our hearts with passion, and let go of those paradigms that make us feel weak. From the moment we are born, we are told who we are by our loved ones and the people around us. The thing is, People can only ever know pieces of you. They can only ever see you through their experience of you. Once you begin the path of self-growth and development, you will quickly learn that you have the ability to give birth to yourself again, to see yourself as the person you've always wanted to be. Becoming your true self and learning why you are here in this dimension will add a great sense of value and fulfillment to your life, and potentially escape the 9-to-5 lifestyle that many of us sometimes dread. Your value is much more than you give yourself credit for, and it's time you begin to take the steps toward forming a loving relationship with compassion and forgiveness with yourself and others. Finding true harmony in every aspect of our lives is crucial in understanding the way things are and not seeing it through the way we want things to so desperately be. I am not a guru or a wise sage. I am simply a guy with a love of occult wisdom, and I've stumbled upon things here that I think every human being has a right to know. A lot of this information is made hidden by the mass media and corporate government to keep people in the dark and sleeping. We are all spiritual brothers and sisters, and we need to help each other grow and rise as a collective and not let those in power further divide us. Take a stand and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for more metaphysical videos like this. I'll be going by Abayomi. You can follow me and get in contact with me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or night. All the love, all the peace.